What's up, guys? Big D Wiz, oldschoolstereo.com. What you know about a Big Bang? Yeah, that's right. This is not a theory. This is an amp by Planet Audio, the BB4000.1, 4,000 watts max. Here on the PlanetAudioUSA.com website, you can see the specs. Shows max power 4,000 watts, 1 ohm. RMS power 3,000 watts at 1 ohm, and the MSRP at $329.99. You can find it much better if you'll check my links in the video description. But yeah, very interesting because these RMS ratings that you see here are not in the manual. When you look at the manual, it only shows the max power ratings. 1,000 watts at 4 ohms, 2,000 watts at 2 ohms, or 4,000 watts at 1 ohm. The amp itself is quite long at 16 1/3 inches by 2 3/10 inches by 6 8/9 inches, or for those outside the US, 41.6 by 5.8 by 17.5 centimeters. The exterior of the amp looks pretty slick. You can see this mainly black design with the kind of polished aluminum across the top, and check this out. Yes, there's our little planet icon. And once you power the amp up, it has a little blue LED lighting it up, which is slick. Here are the inputs and outputs for RCAs, the gain control. This amp does have a subsonic filter, which we love. If you use ported boxes, you need to have a subsonic filter. Also has a bass boost, bass frequency, low pass filter, phase adjustment, and the low pass slope, in addition to the remote bass control. And it actually comes with a knob and all that. So you're good to go for your remote bass action. And on the opposite end of the amplifier, we have the speaker terminals, which accept around 8 gauge. There's 2 different connections there, but they're parallel together because this is a monoblock amp. Then we have the power and ground terminals, which accept 1 gauge wire, which yay, awesome for an amp this size. Now we get the amp hooked up using the Stinger 6000 Pro Series RCAs, in addition to the 8 gauge OFC Pro Series wire for our speaker terminals, and then the 1/0 Pro Series OFC wire for the ground and power connections. And I know you guys have mentioned before I need to use ferrules with these, and I've got some on order, so I will use them next time where I won't crunch the wire. Now we're going to check the other end of the amp and make sure everything is zeroed out. Now let's try it with some subs. Alright, here we have some massive flex slow motion action for you guys. If you notice any of the waviness, that's just the CMOS sensor in my camera. But yeah, this thing was getting down. Alright, now let's pull the bottom plate off and see what this amp is all about. See what the insides be like. Y'all check out my time lapse, or either I'm really fast removing them screws. But yeah, there's a fan on the bottom, as you can see here, so I had to be careful. But wow, it looks pretty nice inside. It reminds me of a Hyphonics. It looks a lot like a Hyphonics amp, around a 2000 or 2400 watt rated Hyphonics amp. But you can see here the nice transformers. It's got plenty of caps for filtering, and yeah, it looks really nice on the inside. So what do you think? I know what you guys are thinking. Big D, let's put it up on the amp dyno, see how it really does. Well yeah, my friends, that's what we're going to do right now. So first up, we're going to try the 2 ohm test. This is where the amp is rated to deliver 1,500 watts RMS. What does that mean? I don't know. They didn't really give us any details. But first up, we're going to try the certified test at 40 Hertz. This takes us up to 1% THD. And yeah, you can see we got 1,108 watts at 14.13 volts. 1,500 RMS, yeah, not very close. We pulled 109.1 amps, so at least it's sufficient. Next up, we thought, hey, well maybe it's rated up to clipping, not 1% THD. So we tried it here uncertified, up to clipping, 40 Hertz track, and 1,170 watts. We're still not really close to that 1,500 at all, and we pulled 125.9 amps of current. Well, surely dynamically, if it's rated 1,500 watts RMS, it can do that, using this mode. Not so much. 1,223 watts, 14.1 volts. Yeah, pulled 115.1 amps in inrush mode. Big D's like, what? 1500 watts? What are you talking about? Alright, so let's try the 1 ohm test now, where it's rated 3000 watts RMS or 4000 watts max. First up, we'll try the certified run, which stops the test at 1% THD. We used a 40 hertz track, 1931 watts at 13.93 volts. Yeah, not very close to the 3000 it's rated. We pulled 193.4 amps of current. Again, we tried the uncertified mode, which takes us up to clipping using the 40 hertz tone. And the results were not much better. 1954 watts, 13.79 volts. And according to the fluke meter, we pulled 196.5 amps of current. Now the dynamic test at 40 hertz, 1 ohm, we did get over 2000 watts. You see this? 2160 watts at 1 ohm, 14.11 volts. But we're still not getting that 3000 watts that were promised RMS. And the inrush current 219.2. So then we thought, okay, I figured it out. Maybe they used the 100 hertz tone instead of the 40 hertz. Amp should be, more likely to reach the rated power. But no, 1939 didn't even do as good. 200.6 amps. So what's going on here? Alright, so here's the results of our amp dyno test. We test 4 ohms, 2 ohms, and 1 ohm for this amp. And you can pause this at any time if you'd like to kind of read all the results here. But basically, yeah, we didn't get anywhere near its RMS ratings. And we're kind of confused, what's up with this? It says 4000 max, we got that. But yeah, I guess that 3000 RMS, not, more like 2000. And 4000 max, that's just a bloated number. You guys know how we feel about that. Do not appreciate being told a fib by manufacturer. Get y'all stuff in line. Tell us the truth, or Big D's gonna call you out. Thanks as always for watching my videos. Big D Wiz, oldschoolstereo.com. Until next time, I'm out of here. Big thanks to Brian over at Sounds in Motion for sending me the amp. Let me try it out. Alright, Planet Audio Big Bang BB4000.1, and try it dynamic at 0.8 on the dyno, 40 hertz. $28.63, 14.07, and the inrush current 273.7 amps. If you enjoy old school car audio, amplifier test using rare amplifiers, new school amplifiers, even home audio and portable audio, make sure you're subscribed. YouTube.com/BigDWiz. Get all you need right here. And I'm out of here. Make the ground shake.